Kylian Mbappé is a superstar in his own right. But if you've watched him closely over the years, you've probably noticed something. His game has a lot of Cristiano Ronaldo vibes. From his celebrations to his playing style, the French sensation seems to have drawn a ton of inspiration from the Portuguese legend. But is it just admiration? Or is he truly following in Ronaldo's footsteps? Let's break it all down. Let's start with the most obvious one, the goal celebrations. We all know Cristiano Ronaldo's legendary Siuu jump, the powerful leap, the mid-air twist, and that thunderous Siuu upon landing. It's become one of the most iconic goal celebrations in football history, instantly recognizable and imitated by fans worldwide. It's a symbol of Ronaldo's athleticism, confidence, and sheer joy for the game. Now, guess who has replicated this iconic celebration multiple times? Kylian Mbappé. Whether it's donning the Paris Saint-Germain jersey, representing the French national team on the international stage, or even during casual training sessions, Mbappé has been spotted performing Ronaldo's signature move. While some argue it's merely a sign of respect, a nod to a player he admires, others believe it's a more direct and demonstrative way of showcasing Ronaldo's influence and Mbappe's own aspirations. It's a smooth yet strong message. He is probably trying to recreate Ronaldo's success. But that's not the only celebration Mbappé has seemingly borrowed. Ronaldo also has that famous arms crossed, calm, and collected stance, a gesture he often shows in big matches, projecting an aura of confidence and composure under immense pressure. Mbappé? He's been seen doing it multiple times too, especially after scoring crucial goals in high-pressure games, mirroring Ronaldo's behavior, and perhaps even channeling his mental fortitude. Coincidence? Maybe. Perhaps these are just common celebrations within football culture. But when you repeatedly imitate the same player's signature moves, time and time again, it's difficult to ignore the possibility that he's a significant idol and source of inspiration. It fuels the ongoing comparisons between the two stars and adds another layer to their already fascinating dynamic. Now, let's talk about how he plays the game. Ronaldo and Mbappé aren't just goal scorers. They're explosive, athletic, and dominant players who can turn a game around in seconds. When it comes to pace and acceleration, both Ronaldo and Mbappé rely on blistering speed. When Ronaldo was younger, his pace down the wings was absolutely frightening. Defenders would struggle to keep up with him, and he'd use his acceleration to breeze past opponents. Mbappé, even faster. He's arguably the quickest player in world football today. Just like Ronaldo in his prime, he bursts down the flanks, destroys defenders with pure pace, and leaves goalkeepers with no chance. Now, moving on to skill and dribbling. Young Ronaldo is known for his flashy skills, the step-overs, the quick feet, the unpredictable dribbles. While Mbappé doesn't do as many tricks, his dribbling style is quite similar. He combines raw speed with clever movement, making defenders look completely helpless. And now, goal-scoring instincts. Mbappé started as a winger, just like Ronaldo. But over the years, he's transformed into a goal-scoring machine. He's developed the same hunger for goals, that same killer instinct in front of goal. Whether it's a powerful shot from a distance, a header, or a tap-in, he's learned how to be in the right place at the right time, just like CR7. Now, let us talk about the work ethic, or as you call it, the mentality. One of the biggest reasons Ronaldo became one of the greatest of all time is his insane work ethic. He's the first one at training, the last one to leave, and constantly pushes himself to be better. Mbappé? Very similar. From a young age, he's been obsessed with improving. His former coaches and teammates always talk about how disciplined and focused he is, watching his diet, training hard, and always looking for ways to improve his game. And then there's the winning mentality. Ronaldo hates losing, and so does Mbappé. You can see it in the way he carries himself on the pitch. Whether it's a Champions League final or a World Cup game, he always plays with that intense drive to win. Now, let us talk about their physique. How similar are they? Let us find out. When Ronaldo started his career, he was lean but not particularly muscular. He relied on his speed, skill, and agility to beat defenders. But he wasn't the physically dominant force we know today. Over time, he completely transformed his body into a machine, strong, powerful, and built for peak performance. His dedication to fitness, strict diet, and relentless training turned him into one of the most athletic footballers the sport has ever seen. This transformation didn't just make him stronger, it allowed him to maintain his explosiveness, endurance, and ability to perform at the highest level well into his 30s. Now, look at Mbappé. When he first broke onto the scene at Monaco, he was incredibly quick and skillful, but he wasn't the most physically imposing player. His game was built on raw speed, intelligent movement, and technical brilliance rather than sheer strength. Fast forward a few years at PSG, and the difference in his physique is obvious. He's bulked up significantly. His legs are more powerful, his upper body is more defined, and he's clearly put in serious work in the gym. Just like Ronaldo, he understands that if he wants to sustain his speed, power, and explosiveness for years to come, he needs to build a body that can handle the demands of elite football. His physical evolution isn't a coincidence. It's a conscious decision to follow the same path as CR7, ensuring that he remains a dominant force in the game for as long as possible. Now, moving on to off-pitch. Let us start with fashion and lifestyle. Cristiano Ronaldo is a global brand. He's not just a footballer, he's a fashion icon, a businessman, and a social media king. From his signature haircut to his stylish outfits, Ronaldo has always been a trendsetter. Now, Mbappé started building his own brand, signing massive endorsement deals with Nike, appearing in fashion campaigns, and developing his own sense of style. He's following the same blueprint that Ronaldo used to go from football star to global icon. Next up, social media presence. Ronaldo is the most followed athlete on Instagram. His posts, his workout videos, and his celebrations all get millions of likes and shares. Mbappé? He's also becoming one of the biggest stars on social media. His posts often mirror Ronaldo's, showing workouts, fashion shoots, and motivational messages. It's clear that he understands the power of branding, just like his idol. Okay, so let us not forget Ronaldo's epic Real Madrid unveiling. Well, Mbappé's recent presentation was giving off some serious deja vu. First off, he busted out the "A la Madrid" chant, just like Cristiano did, getting the crowd roaring. And the feels were definitely flowing. Mbappé was all about the childhood dream coming true, mirroring Ronaldo's emotional vibe back in '09. Plus, the whole thing was huge. A massive stadium, tons of media. Basically, a repeat of the Ronaldo spectacle. Coincidence? Maybe. But considering how much Mbappé admires CR7, it's hard not to wonder if he took a page from his idol's playbook. Now that's what I call making an entrance. Curiosity loop. So, is Kylian Mbappé just copying Ronaldo, or is he creating his own path? The truth is, it's a bit of both. He clearly admires Cristiano Ronaldo. He studied his game, his mentality, his work ethic, and even his celebrations. But at the same time, he's bringing his own unique style to the game. Mbappé might be inspired by CR7, but he's also building his own legacy. He's already won a World Cup at a young age, broken records in Ligue 1, and become one of the most feared forwards in world football. A curiosity loop. The real question is, can he reach Ronaldo's level? That remains to be seen. But one thing is certain, if he keeps following Ronaldo's path, stays focused, and continues to improve, he has all the tools to become one of the greatest players of all time. And at the end of the day, Cristiano Ronaldo's influence on Mbappé is undeniable. From the way he plays, celebrates, trains, and even brands himself, Mbappé is following in the footsteps of his footballing hero. But while many players try to copy Ronaldo, few actually have the talent and dedication to match him. Mbappé is one of the rare ones who might just do it. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to subscribe to our channel. And while you're at it, make sure to check out our previous video as well. I'll see you in the next one.